First Things First is a ministry of Welcome to First Things First, the weekday morning devotions from Pastor Stephen Miller at First Free Will Baptist Church of Morrison City in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Well, good morning and welcome to First Things First. Today is Wednesday, that is September the 13th, and hope that you're having a good start to the work week. And we've been trying different things and thought I'd jump over here to YouTube and see if I could get it to work on YouTube because Facebook is not wanting to cooperate with me. So hope that this works. Hope that you're having a good day. But just quickly to try to get through this so I can get on to work anyways. Again, this is the weekday morning broadcast that we have, and thank you for joining us. I'm trying to make it work a little bit better day by day, and hopefully I can get it to working on Facebook pretty soon. And I'm going to try to transition it from YouTube over to Facebook later on, so just bear with me as we continue on. Just trying to tweak things, try to make it a little bit better for us. So anyways, thank you for joining us, and I hope that my rambling is not too awfully bad trying to get this working, and hoping that you're having a good day. We want to jump into the scripture, and again, we are using the D3 curriculum from the Randall House Publishing, and that gives us an everyday devotion. And all through this week, we are looking at Jesus and how that He is God and He's number one. So we're so thankful that for who Jesus is, and thankful for His grace and His mercy. And we want to get into the verse of the day. It comes from Colossians chapter 1, and that's verses 15 through 20, which says, "Who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature? For by Him were all things created that are in heaven and are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by Him and for Him, and He is before all things, and by Him all things consist. And He is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, and in all things He might have the preeminence. For it pleased the Father that in Him should all the fullness dwell, and having made peace through the blood of His cross, by Him to reconcile all things unto Himself. By Him, I say, whether they be things in earth or things in heaven." And looking at this scripture today, I'm so thankful that He is the one that we look to, even though that He is the image of the invisible God. We can't see Him today. They saw Him 2,000 years ago. There's witnesses, as we said yesterday. John was one of those witnesses that saw Him and witnessed the things that He accomplished, the things that He did, and the things that he saw Him on the cross whenever He died there, and then saw Him after the resurrection. So we know that there are the evidences of what is true and what is right, and Jesus was the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. He was there from the very beginning, and I'm thankful for that hope that we have, that we don't have to just blindly be led. Of course, we have to have faith in God and faith that trusting in Him, but we have witnesses as well, and I think about the archaeology that is happening today, and the discoveries that are being found each and every day that are proving the Bible, and you can go through and just look at it, Google it sometime, and see the things that they're finding in archaeology and proving the history of the Bible, and that's something that we greatly appreciate today. That we don't just have to say, well, just trust me at this. No, we can trust the facts. We trust what we're seeing and what's happening around us, and so we know that there are those truths. We know that there are that is right. So we know that God came in the flesh in Jesus Christ, and He has the power. He has the dominion. He has the overall principalities, and we know that Jesus today is supreme, and we can be thankful for that, and trust in that He is still in control. He's still on the throne, and we know that He's going to bless us. So, friend, I hope that you have a blessed day today. Hope that the Lord will strengthen you through this day and through the remainder of the week. And hope to see you again tomorrow morning for another edition of First Things First. May God bless you as our prayers.
First Things First is a ministry of First Free Will Baptist Church of Morrison City. We are located at 211 West Carters Valley Road in Kingsport, Tennessee.